Do you ever lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, watching the minutes turn into hours? You're not alone. So many of us struggle to get that deep, restorative sleep our bodies and minds desperately need. But what if I told you that a few simple changes could completely transform your nights from restless to restful? Stick around, because today we're going on a journey to unlock the secrets of a perfect night's sleep. And trust me, it's easier than you think. First, let's talk about your bedroom. Is it a sanctuary for sleep, or is it a multi-purpose room filled with distractions? The goal is to create an environment that signals to your brain, it's time to wind down. Start with darkness. I mean really dark. Blackout curtains are your best friend here. They block out streetlights and the early morning sun, preventing them from disrupting your natural sleep cycle. Even the tiny blinking light from your phone charger can be a problem. Cover it up or unplug it. Your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, is super sensitive to light. Next, let's tackle temperature. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night feeling too hot or too cold? It's a common sleep disruptor. The ideal temperature for sleep is actually on the cooler side, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. A cool room helps your body's core temperature drop, which is a natural signal that it's time to sleep. Experiment a little to find the exact temperature that feels perfect for you. And what about noise? A snoring partner, a barking dog, noisy neighbors. Sound can be a major sleep thief. If you can't eliminate the source of the noise, you can mask it. A white noise machine is a fantastic investment. It creates a consistent, soothing sound that drowns out sudden, jarring noises. You can also use a fan or even find white noise tracks online or through apps. The key is a steady, gentle hum that lulls your brain into a state of calm. Okay, so we've made our bedroom a cave dark, cool, and quiet. Now let's talk about what you do before you even get into bed. Your pre-sleep routine is just as important as your sleep environment. Think of it as a gentle off-ramp from your busy day. About an hour before you plan to sleep, it's time to power down your screens. Yes, all of them, your phone, your tablet, your TV, your laptop. The blue light emitted from these devices is notorious for suppressing melatonin and tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Instead of scrolling, what can you do? This is your chance to embrace some relaxing, analog activities. Reading a physical book not on a screen is a classic for a reason. It's calming and helps you detach from the day's stresses. Gentle stretching or some light yoga can also be incredibly effective. It helps release any physical tension you're holding in your muscles after a long day. Focus on slow, mindful movements and deep breathing. Another powerful tool for your wind-down routine is a warm bath or shower. As your body cools down after getting out of the warm water, it mimics that natural drop in body temperature that we talked about earlier, helping to trigger sleepiness. Add some Epsom salts or a few drops of lavender essential oil for an extra layer of relaxation. Or how about journaling? Spend just 5 or 10 minutes writing down whatever is on your mind. This can be a brain dump of your worries, a list of things you're grateful for, or your to-do list for the next day. Getting it all out on paper can clear your head and prevent those racing thoughts when you lie down. Now let's discuss what you're putting into your body. What you eat and drink throughout the day, especially in the evening, can have a huge impact on your sleep quality. The two biggest culprits are caffeine and alcohol. We all know caffeine is a stimulant, but you might be surprised by how long it can stay in your system. It has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours, which means if you have a coffee at 3 p.m., a quarter of that caffeine could still be active in your system at 3 a.m. It's best to make a rule: no caffeine after 2 p.m. And remember, it's not just in coffee, it's in tea, soda, chocolate, and even some pain relievers. Then there's alcohol. Many people think a glass of wine before bed helps them relax and fall asleep faster. And while it might make you feel drowsy initially, alcohol actually wrecks your sleep quality later in the night. It disrupts your REM sleep, which is crucial for memory and emotional processing. This is why you often wake up feeling tired and groggy after a night of drinking, even if you thought you slept for a long time. So what should you be consuming? For your evening meal, try to have a balanced dinner that's not too heavy or spicy, as that can cause indigestion. And try to finish eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to give your body plenty of time to digest. If you feel a bit hungry before bed, a light, sleep-friendly snack is okay. Think a small banana, a handful of almonds, or a bowl of oatmeal. These foods contain nutrients like magnesium and tryptophan that can actually promote sleep. And instead of a caffeinated or alcoholic drink, try a warm cup of herbal tea, like chamomile or peppermint. It's hydrating, soothing, and a wonderful part of a relaxing bedtime ritual. So you've created a perfect sleep cave, you've established a relaxing wind-down routine, and you've been mindful of your diet. But what happens when you're lying in bed and your mind just won't shut off? This is where a few simple mindfulness techniques can be a game changer. The most basic and powerful one is focusing on your breath. Lie comfortably and close your eyes. Simply pay attention to the sensation of your breath. Feel the air enter your nose, fill your lungs, and then leave your body. Don't try to change it, just observe it. When your mind wanders, and it will gently guide your focus back to your breath. This isn't about emptying your mind. It's about giving it a calm anchor to focus on. Another great technique is a body scan meditation. Starting at your toes, bring your awareness to that part of your body. Notice any sensations without judgment: warmth, tingling, pressure. Then slowly move your attention up your body, to your feet, your ankles, your calves, all the way up to the top of your head. This practice not only relaxes your physical body, but also keeps your mind occupied with a simple, soothing task, preventing it from spiraling into anxious thoughts. You can find countless guided body scan meditations online if you'd like some help getting started. And here is a crucial rule. If you've been in bed for more than 20 minutes and you just can't fall asleep, get out of bed. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but staying in bed, tossing and turning only creates a mental association between your bed and frustration. Get up, go to another dimly lit room, and do something relaxing. Read a few pages of your book, listen to some calm music, or do some gentle stretches. Only return to bed when you start to feel sleepy again. The goal is to reinforce the idea that your bed is a place for sleep, and only sleep. Finally, let's talk about consistency. Your body loves a routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every single day, yes, even on weekends, is one of the most powerful things you can do for your sleep. This helps to set your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. When your body knows when to expect sleep and when to expect wakefulness, it becomes much easier to fall asleep at night and wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. It might be tough for the first week or two, but once you get into the rhythm, you'll feel a world of difference. Creating these habits takes time and patience, so be kind to yourself. Don't expect to have a perfect night's sleep on the very first night. Start by implementing one or two of these tips. Maybe you start by just putting your phone away an hour before bed. Once that becomes a habit, try adding a 10-minute stretching routine. Small, consistent changes are what lead to lasting results. You have the power to reclaim your nights and wake up feeling energized and ready to take on the day. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of sleep. I hope these tips help you on your journey to more restful nights. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. Sweet dreams.